Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a haul video, and so I have a box here. This is a soap haul from Honey Hill Farm, and I will link all their information down in the information bar below for you. I recently showed in an empties video a soap that I had used up. Actually, it was a wrapper of a soap that I had used up, and it was a soap that had been given to me as a gift. And sorry, I just bumped the table. And so I decided that I was going to replenish that soap because I really enjoyed using it. It was a gardenia and honey soap, and so I'm going to show you how I replenished that, and then also another item that I purchased. So the first thing you will notice is that the packaging is different. If you watch my empties video, and I will link the empties video down in the information bar as well, but the packaging is different from the empties video that I showed you. The empties video, my soap that I received just had kind of like a wrapper sort of around the middle of the bar with information on it. This one actually came in a box, and it says handcrafted honey soap on the front of it. And it has the cute little bees. It's kind of the same, if it's not exactly the same, it's a very similar design as what was on the wrapping. And then on the side it says Honey Hill Farm, Gardenia and Honey. You see that? The little bee on it. And it says, pamper yourself with sweet soaps, handcrafted especially for you by Honey Hill Farm. It has the ingredients on the back. Contains saponified oils of soybean, olive, coconut, and palm, water, beeswax, honey. May contain beta-carotene, botanicals, chlorophyll, coffee, essential oils, fragrance oils, grains, herbs, milks, mineral pigments, pollen, propolis, shea butter, seeds, spices. And of course it says for external use only. And then it has the Honey Hill Farm information on the side. So there's the ingredients. So really nice, nice packaging. You could put, you know, just a pretty bow around that, stack a couple of them together and just put a really pretty bow around them, and it would make a really nice gift. But I will show you what it looks like in the box as well. So you can see it's just a natural, can you even see? Just a natural soap, you know, no color to it or anything. Just a really nice soap, and it's such a mild scent. If you're afraid of gardenia, or if you're not a fan of gardenia, which I typically am not, that can be kind of an intense floral scent for me. Don't worry about it, because this is nice and mild. It leans more towards the honey than the gardenia, so I think you would enjoy it. But the way that I actually purchased it for myself is you can buy it in a slab, and so that's what I did, and it's wrapped in bubble wrap, and it's basically a giant soap brick, and then it has the cover on the front, and this is probably the cover that normally goes around the small bars when they're sold in stores. So this would be, you know, around a small bar, and then this is probably how they sell them for shipping. So what you do with this is you buy the large bar, and then the idea is that you can cut it down into, you know, smaller slabs yourself. So hopefully it's easy to cut. If it's not, then I will just have a giant bar of soap in my shower until it's gone. But generally they're fairly easy to cut, so hopefully that will be the case with this. But you can see, you know, I can cut this down into a lot of bars, and you know, that could be a nice way to gift it yourself if you wanted to, is you could buy the slab and then cut it into as many smaller chunks as you wanted to, and then wrap those however you like, or, you know, print a little note to put around it on some paper and tape it, or put some ribbons on it, or whatever you can think of. You know, you're only limited by your own creativity, right, if you wanted to give those as gifts. But then I also wanted to try another scent, and so I got another small bar. This one is in gingerbread, and let me see if the ingredients are the same or different. Looks like the ingredients are the same, so they're probably just giving you like the baseline, like the basic ingredients, and then they're warning you that it could have fragrance oils and things, which would be how they would send it. So this one is gingerbread. Now this one has a darker color, which you would expect from a gingerbread soap, just a nice kind of tannish brown color. And the scent on this one is mild as well. It's you get just a hint of spice, but it's very subtle. So if you're somebody who just doesn't really like a strong fragrance, or you're concerned about fragrance, you know, in the private areas that you might be cleaning, this is very mild. So I really enjoyed the way they lathered. The first soap that I used, I enjoyed the way it lathered. It felt really nice on the skin. It didn't dry my skin out. And, you know, you felt like you were doing something sort of special and a little bit luxurious when I was using it. So I really enjoyed it. So I have a couple bars of the Gingerbread as well. So just a little haul, but it's a company that you've probably never heard of. In fact, I can just about guarantee you've never heard of them, because it's a small local company that's I don't know how far they sell, but they probably primarily sell locally. I like showing love to these small businesses, or small, especially local businesses. I like to be able to help them get their name out. And because they do ship, you know, there's no reason for them to not get business elsewhere, right? So they even gave me they even wrote a little note on the receipt that they put in, so they put the packaging information in. And the really good thing about that is that, I'm not going to show you because it has my address on it, but they also list other fragrances or other soap scents on the packaging. So it's kind of an easy reference. You know, if you're really enjoying this, you can kind of look very quickly at your receipt and see, oh, maybe I'd like to try this scent or this scent, and you can choose other scents for future purchases. So just an idea. I know it's, you know, the middle of summer, but right around the corner, people are going to start to be pushing the holiday stuff, you know, way too early. But it's coming up. So if you are like me and you like to sort of spread out your expenses and spread the cost of holidays out a little bit, and you like to start to get a head start, these are great little stocking stuffers. Or even, I mean, you could buy one of these slabs like for a family, you know, as a family gift for someone, and just, you know, put a little note explaining to them how to cut it up, or, you know, cut it up yourself and then give one to each person. Like I said, great little stocking stuffers, great little add-on gift, something extra that you can tuck down into a gift that has other items, you know, other skincare items, or you know, any of that type of thing. So if you like, you know, handmade soaps, small businesses, give this one a try, and then come back and tell me what you think about it. I'd really like to hear. So I hope this was helpful and interesting. And if you're new to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe. It's free. And then also give the video a thumbs up, and then tell me how you're doing down in the comments. I always like to keep up with you and the things that are going on in your life as well. And I hope you have a good day.